So, story time. The time when I wake up out of my sleep and my body was just producing static electricity, and I thought that something else was happening to me. I panicked and I rushed to the doctor. I didn't even shower or anything. I showered the night before, but I didn't want to go into the shower or anything because my hands were just sparking, sparks. And at the time, I had no idea it was static electricity. I was terrified. So, what had happened was we were experiencing cold front, like what we're experiencing now. And because I have Graves' disease, I'm normally hot. So even when the time is cold for a lot of people, it would just be cool for me. So it was a cold front, and I love anyone who knows me knows that I love white sheets. I'm always using white sheets on my bed. So I didn't use any blanket or anything. It was a cold front. It was cold, and everyone was saying that they were cold. But I wasn't cold. I was just cool and nice. So I got up at about 4 a.m. and I noticed that I was very cold. So, when you wake up and you stretch, so I stretched my hands out like this on the sheet, and I noticed there was like sparks. When you strike matchstick and you're seeing that spark, I was seeing the sparks. So I keep, you know, pushing my hand back and forth on the bed, on the mattress, on the sheet, and I keep seeing the spark. I keep seeing the spark. So I jumped up out of the bed. I jumped up out of the bed and I was doing my hands like this, and it kept sparking, and I was like, what the heck is this? What the heck was going on? So I was calling my friend who is a know-it-all, but my friend was asleep. And it was about after 4 a.m. in the morning. So when I was calling my friend, I wasn't getting my friend. So I rushed to the doctor because I didn't know what was happening. I thought this was something Graves' disease related. And let me tell you, my body was just sparking. My body was just producing static electricity. If I brushed against something, it was like if someone told me that was possible, I would say it's a lie. I never wanted to touch anything. I was afraid to touch water. I was like, the only thing I did was to use mouthwash. I didn't even want it to brush my teeth because I was thinking about touching the water and this and that. So I used mouthwash and I went to the doctor and I was saying, Dr. Lowe, this is what is happening to me, and this is what, and listen, I was panicking out hell, and Dr. Lowe was laugh. He held on to my hands and he said, oh dear, you're fine. You're not dying. Nothing is wrong with you. Because I was like, am I going to explode next? What's going to happen? Am I going to explode? I tell you that Dr. Lou held my hands together and he was laughing and he said, let me reassure you, you're not going to die, at least not by that and not today anyhow. It's just static electricity that your body is producing. And he took me through an entire process of how the body often produces static electricity. It happens, during the cold time, and because my body was just pushing warmth for me to stay warm, that's the reason why. Because I was wondering, because when I saw the static, I was wondering, could it be the fabric of the sheet that is flammable? So I started like putting my hands on the wall, touching other things, and I would just see the spark consistently. But he was saying that was an abnormal amount of static electricity for your body to produce. And he gave me something to touch, and he was like, touch this, touch it. And he saw it, and he was like, don't worry about it. It's going to wear off. It's going to wear off. But he's like, be careful what you touch for now. because you can touch something and you can feel a little bit of electrocution. But I thought I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die because my body was producing so much static electricity. Can you imagine rushing to your doctor's office, panicking, telling your doctor that something is wrong? Seems like I'm about to explode. Seems like I'm gonna die. Because let me tell you, it was a lot. But then, you know, he recommended that I watch some YouTube videos. He shared some videos with me and he went through everything with me and stuff. And I saw this video with this man. His body was producing static electricity because it was snowing and he touched his car and it basically shocked him. So, but he said that it wouldn't be anything that would really hurt you. You would just feel like a little volt and that's it. But that's the time when my body was producing static electricity. I did nothing special. It was just a cold front. And because I don't feel temperatures as the average citizens do, and it was very cold, evidently, but I wasn't feeling it. And my body started producing. I woke up, and at that time, I felt a bit chilly, and my body was producing static electricity just to keep me warm. But I was freaked out. I was petrified. I really was petrified.